Hey y'all, Faith Kelly and Caswyn Moon here, and well, it is 2025, Still Alive Tour Eve. It's the eve of the tour, and we are getting ready. We actually wanted to pop in here for two reasons. We wanted to talk about last night's open mic at the Dale. Really magical night. A lot of people came through.
A lot of new people, some Eric's friends from the Bronx.
Yeah, it was It was a wild night. We're going to talk about that in a second. But also, we actually just got back from running errands. We got an alignment on the van. So now those new tires that we got from Tireland USA, watch that video if you haven't. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, now they're going to be wearing even on the road. And that's important when you're going all the miles we are about to embark on. But the big thing is today, when we were out in Honesdale, we stopped by Spencer Printing, and we are going to show y'all the new tour t-shirts. So there's like all the merchandise that we've been promoting, all of like the, halfway decent and the all-American ass shirt and the thong and all the fun stuff. That's on our Printify pop-up shop. And you'll see here, before we get to the shirts, you can see there's a lot of like organization going on back here. We got some fun stuff. Just would like to share it with y'all. We've been working with Spencer Printing for a few years now. Yeah, it's funny. She was like going through all the invite voices, and she's like, "Oh, 2023." And I'm like, "Yeah, I guess we've been coming here for a while."
It's been a while.
Yeah, and it's our 9th tour, so it's So yeah, let me show you what I got in this box. This is just some prints of some stuff that's going to be hanging out at our merch table. Just a reminder, if you're new here or you've been like watching us, everything we do is an experiment. So we're doing some experimenting on this tour, to see what we can do. So as y'all know, I've been painting planets. So I got this little thing, a little information thing to put up at our merch table for those who might want me to commission them a planet when I get home. So if you want me to commission you a planet, when we get home, here you go. You can screenshot this and read that information, and then, let me know.
Screenshot that.
So that's one of the things.
Gotta screenshot that.
And of course, all right, cool. Everything's on there. And of course, just our little merch sheet. This has all the prices and stuff on it. Most of the stuff is free. A few things aren't, but you gotta have a little merch sheet. And then, what else we got in here? This is an unboxing, because I don't know. Oh yeah. So this is the visit our online shop for more fun tour merch. Like I said, we're experimenting. A lot of people don't know that we don't carry this on us, so you have to go to coupleofwanderers.printify.me, and it's like a fun little pop-up shop.
Totally worth it.
It's worth it. They're made on really good material. I don't have anything on right now to show y'all. They're on the wash. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. We got the Bisbee Got Gulched shirt down there. For those who know, you know. And I can say that the halfway decent leggings, I got them to work out in, but I might just wear them around because they're a lot of fun. The Open Mic Save Live shirts. So that's where you get 100%. Oh, all American ass. That's my butt. So you can have this stuff on a shirt. And if you want it, it's there for you. We don't carry it on us. Someday when we have more funds, we will carry a lot more merch with us. But this is you have to invest a lot just to have stuff to sell on the road. So we gotta live within our means to keep the life up, And of course, cool. Let's see. The actual tour sheet. We print these up, pop a few up when we're going around in town. Yeah, man, this is the full tour, guys. We're gonna go do it. We're doing 2025, Still Alive. We're leaving in under 24 hours. And of course, oh cool, the last thing. I gotta cut these, but these are just some handout cards to put around Bisbee. As soon as we get to town, it's just all of our Bisbee shows. Can't wait, man. Can't wait to see our Bisbee friends. Can't wait to hug y'all. But now let me put this stuff back nice and neat, and we will show y'all the tour t-shirts. And I'm just gonna be upfront. We experimented with these tour t-shirts this time because we have worked with Magnus in the past, and I love that design a lot. I hope to work with her again. But this time, we decided, I'm gonna take my shirt off actually. we decided to experiment with it. We thought about doing the stick figure Ghost and the Witch, which is based on us from one of the lyrics in my song Story of the Year. So the Ghost and the Witch, they're kind of like our little caricatures of us. Hold on, I gotta pull one of these out. So yeah, Caswyn actually kind of picked the color, and then I did the design. And this photo was actually used on our first month-long tour poster.
First one.
The first one. And it's so good, we didn't want it to go to waste. So yes, we have an actual photo of us on the t-shirt now. The 2025, still alive. It's kind of like a little TV box. And that's the original photo of the Ghost and the Witch walking hand in hand, which is obviously portrayed by Mr. Moon and myself. I love that photo. I think Tina took this one.
I think Tina took that one, yeah.
Thank you, Tina. We're still using it. So this is the photo's a few years old, but it said it all, and it was like it was our first month-long tour, so we wanted to bring it back. So we will have these. We have a very limited inventory of them because it does cost a lot more to print. Oh, that was nice. It does cost a lot more to print more than like one color, so doing a full image. But then on the back we have classic screen printing, all the dates, everyone who keeps us on the road. We got some really fun ones on here. We got the Inn at Castle Rock, which is one of our favorite places to stay when we're in Bisbee. And just got off the phone with them. We're going to be showing y'all some really fun rooms on the channel this time around. And of course, you got Catskill Brewery and Calicoon and Dale, Creek Bar. Man, we got Doug on there. We got Clown Daddy, who will be joining us in some of the Bisbee adventures. So you guys really aren't going to want to miss any of the videos coming up in the next few months. I don't know what's going to happen at Creek Bar up there. Spaz, Old School Cycle and Auto. We wouldn't be doing this without y'all. So I want to snag this shirt for myself because it's small. But yeah, y'all, so we will have these.
Soft too.
They're super. Oh, actually, I really like that. It's really comfy. I wore green pants because I knew it would match.
We picked a good shirt.
You know, and actually, I wasn't nervous. I know it sounds a little vain, but I was kind of nervous about my hair color with the orange, but I think it's okay.
Great.
Well, sometimes red works for me on the bottom, doesn't always work for me on the top because of the red hair.
Catskill Brewery inspired my quality merch.
Feel it.
I know.
You want one? Let us know. Well, especially if...
I like the way that doesn't feel like a...
No, it doesn't. It's actually
soft.
really nice. And we talked to them there too. If you're... Because like with screen printing, we had asked, how do these hold up in the laundry? And everyone at Spencer said they're awesome. They hold up just like any other shirt. So, might actually be interested if anyone has some of our other shirts. How are they holding up?
They hold up pretty good. We make quality merch.
That's the thing is...
It's because it was inspired by Catskill Brewery to make quality merch.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. So, this is what we're going to do. We have a lot to talk about. We have a lot to do, but we wanted to stop in here and make one more video from our driveway for the next 6 weeks. And we love hanging out in this. As you can see, even when we're at home, we're hanging out in the van. These videos the next few weeks are going to be a lot of fun, and we're really excited for y'all to come on this adventure with us. So if you are watching, please hit subscribe. Please throw on a playlist and just keep it rolling in the background. It helps a lot. We're on the road to monetizing, and we need I guess what, like 4,000 watch hours.
4,000 watch hours. Yep.
Well, you need it within a year, so now our watch hours are kind of wavering around a certain mark because we've been on YouTube for over a year. But you know what? I'm not giving up. I think we can do it.
Never give up, never surrender.
Well, it'd be cool if you two could help pay our cell phone bill, you know?
It'd be cool.
And I think it's possible because a lot of people do it. And I don't see too many people doing the tour vlog. There's a lot of vlogging and travel videos, but you can actually come to a show and see us.
You get rock and roll at the end of ours.
You get rock and roll at the end of ours, through ours.
You never know what you're going to see if you watch the videos all the way through.
Yeah, sometimes... What was it? We were looking at one of the ones in one of the...
little Faith Kelly Easter eggs all over these videos.
Yeah, I'm a nudist at heart, okay? I love clothes.
You can tell who watches the videos all the way through.
Yes. Yeah, you can tell by... But what I love is like, what was it? I was talking to Kathy last night at open mic, and she's like, she had brought something up in the video and was talking about it like we had talked about it, but you know what I mean? So yeah, I know Kathy watches the videos because she'll bring up something that I know was like 45 minutes into the video. So what's up, Kathy? We already miss you. Speaking of Kathy, today's Friday, and Saturday, Kathy has a radio show, WJFF, here and now. It's at 3 o'clock. And you can listen to WJFF if you're driving around the Catskills, or if like you can just log online and hear it. But she's going to be leaking some of my tracks on the new album.
Pre-release leak.
On the new Halfway Decent album. So these guys are also available. The album is done. It's here.
Yes, you can hear it before it's released on WJFF tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
Yes. But yeah, guys. This is coming out on Tuesday, and we will be in Wichita. I want to get into the tour schedule here in a minute, but before we move on to this bad boy, we had to talk a little bit. Speaking of Kathy, we had to talk a little bit about last night's open mic, because I'd like to show y'all that stuff before we get into tour talks and ramblings, and then we got stuff to do. We got to get this shit together. We
don't have a lot of time today.
But we're going to have a lot of time with you over the next few weeks on the road. So last night was kind of like a going away open mic, but it was also just like, man, everyone turned up. We didn't get home till 4 a.m. in the morning. And this is why I'm really glad that we did not book a show today. And we were like, let's start tour on Saturday instead of Friday, because too many times have we had a going away thing at the Dale and don't get home till 4 and got to leave at 9 in the morning.
Yes, they would have been.
And it's very intense. But man, there were so many people who came out. Matt and Maggie showed up. I just freaking love their songs. Kitty Butt. Dude, Richard, Max.
Kitty Butt is a hit.
Kitty Butt is a hit. My cat loves that song.
Yeah, Kika wants a copy.
But just a heads up too, if you are like local in the Catskills and you know we're not going to be here for the 6 weeks, Richard Travis will be hosting all the open mics while we're away. And thank you. We're going to miss you guys a lot. And
I love Richard Travis.
I know. I wish we could just transport him out.
I love Kathy Geary and Kat. I love everybody.
I know. I got teary-eyed a few times last night because this is only the second time we've hit the road this long.
MD came out with Svetlana. Anatoly was there.
Yeah.
Max Lee made the scene.
I don't cry much when I get sad, but
Duvall.
I do cry a little bit when I get really happy.
Right. Duvall. I think that's Duvall.
I believe so, yeah. Yeah, he rocks.
He is fucking, man. He can play with anybody.
Yeah. So, I get teary-eyed, though, in happy moments of, like, look at all these beautiful friends in this awesome community, and we're going to go away for 6 weeks now. But we also have awesome communities all over the country who I'm looking forward to seeing.
Yeah, man. You know, just think, if there was no Sarah, there'd be none of it.
Yeah. Yeah. We love you, Sarah.
It's all about Sarah and Alex, man. Like, they created the environment to have the magic.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut to some of the clips last night at the Dale. There was major jams. It was a very fun time. A lot of people showed up. So we're going to watch through that, and then we're going to meet you right back here in the van. And we'll do a little tour talking and future tripping together. And yeah, y'all, we're in for a ride. So here's what went down last night at the Dale open mic at the Dale in Mountaindale. Go check it out if you're around the next few weeks.
I could get a tip jar, gas up the car, try to make a little change down at the bar. Or I could get a street job, I've done it before. Never mind working hard, so I'm working for. Well, guess what? You get up in the morning and you're off to work. You pay your way, but you feel like a jerk. Get up to the factory, pick up your check. Half of it's been taken, what do you expect? Paying for the oil or fronting SNL. Funny how it seems you'd be better off in jail. Well, fuck the national debt, time to borrow it anyhow. Everybody's spending and the ship is sinking, everything is free now. That's what they say. Everything I've ever done, I'm gonna give it away.
I know this place, I've seen it before. The curtain blowing through the open window, the smells from the kitchen. But when I awoke, when I awoke, found it was just a dream, just a dream, oh, dream.
But they are all over, and they give you a bad name. It's an alternate reality. It's neither circus nor zoo. Alternate reality, but what can we do? Alternate reality, I shut it out. Alternate reality, please bring us home. I shut it down, turn it off, you are ready to scream. Instead to give you his kitty butt, 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 one day, one day. Kitty butt, 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 kitty butt.
Being let down. Not so sure about being on my own. Yeah, I like company, but I often like being alone. And I've got the world in my hands if I want it. My heart is filled with love and song. Come to me if you sit down on regrets. Left and right, my heart wide open. I've got the world in my hands if I want it. My heart is filled with love and song. Come to me if you sit down on regrets. Left and right, my heart wide open. Come to me now. Come to me now. Somebody somewhere must have seen you there, me deep in the dark. How could you know if you stood too long? You think up into your house. We're in the darkness, I can tell how hard you fell. We're in the darkness, I can see how you hurt me. In the darkness, I can feel all too real. In the darkness, I can go. You will know.
About the speed of sound, how it's spinning around 2,000 times. What's it for? Got a mind or maybe more. vibrations hum, they disconnect. Death and alive, emotions chime, 1/4 mile at a time. If I go too fast, I'll lose the tape. Wind the spool, I can't escape. Spilling out in twisted rhyme, 1/4 mile at a time.
You won't see him again till the 4th of July. People come and people go. Look for a dark place to make their own. People come, but the people don't know that the angels and the devils try to make them all alone. People go and hate. Don't go to heaven when the angels fly. Go to the lake of fire and fire. See him again till the 4th of July. It's just me somehow. I know that I am strong and sure. I keep wandering around, too big to find someone.
How much did you guys pay taxes recently? We won't talk about it. That's something that made me not smile. I don't want to talk from what stage? That I will stage. I'll be tired all year. I pay taxes all fucking.
That was awesome. That was a great night.
Just glad to have Earl Grey back again.
Oh yeah, we went to Tops the other day, didn't have Earl Grey, and I was like, shit, I'm hooked on
Dude,
it.
Diane is a lifesaver. She's a lifesaver. I'm like, man, last time going, fuck. Because, you know, since we got that ill, like, last month, we got hooked on Earl Grey really bad.
Yeah.
And so I don't even like to drink coffee anymore. I hate to say that, but Earl Grey is now.
Well, once
so,
we
like,
ran out of the feel good coffee, I was not feeling so good about coffee,
standing
Rachel. We finished that bag, and I don't want to go back to Folgers.
I like good coffee.
Yeah.
I like good coffee, but I don't think I could go back to Folgers, man.
No.
You know, so it's the Earl Grey, and so I'm standing there last night, and I'm like, oh, man, a cup of tea would be really good. And then the light bulb went off. Diane has Earl Grey.
Yes.
At the Creek Bar.
I took one sip of your Earl Grey, and I was like, dude, we got to get it today. I know that we're leaving tomorrow, but we're going to bring that tea with us and just fill up hot water in the.
Well, I'm not really a super big booze guy.
Yeah.
And so, but I like to drink too, you know, and so when I'm out there, anybody else that's in the same camp, you know, if you're have a couple beers and then chill for the night kind of person, Diane's got the Earl Grey.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
So thanks for the tea, Diane.
I think we booked a gig with Diane too.
That's a good one too.
Memorial
Thanks
Day
for
weekend.
the tea, Diane.
Thanks for the tea, Diane. So yeah, y'all. I'm gonna just kind of run through this real quickly. I'm not gonna go through the whole tour, but I will tell you it's on the roster for the
I
weekend.
always thought "Good Night, Diane" would be a name for a good song.
Good night, Diane. Well, that's from when Greg and I dropped her off that one night, and I just said it, and like Greg lost it because he was just like, I guess I said it like really creepily, like "Good night, Diane."
Good night, Diane.
And now every time we say "Good night, Diane," we just laugh about that. Yeah. So tomorrow we're taking off in the middle of the afternoon. We're returning to the Circle in Hanover, and last time we were there, we had a blast. This time we're going there, I'm certain we're gonna have a blast.
We're not playing with Anna.
No, that was like a scheduling thing that happened, ended up being like a magical night. So, and then March 30th, we got a long haul to Indianapolis, Indiana. No, but it's okay because we're gonna be hanging out with Dave Jablonski and all his friends and
I'm
their
gonna
bands.
do 3 hours after the Hanover show tomorrow,
I just say 2.
and then we'll only have 5 hours to go on Monday.
Yeah, well Sunday, and then we have off Monday. So we have off Monday to drive towards Kansas.
Dave Jablonski's a pretty loose guy anyway, man. He's not like time constricted.
No,
which
well
is kinda cool.
it's
just a hang.
It's called Backyard Taco Fest.
We're gonna have a taco
so there's gonna be
fest,
tacos and Dave Jablonski and
There's gonna be tacos and a fest.
Yeah.
With Dave Jablonski in his backyard.
And there's a possibility of rain, and if that happens, we're just probably gonna just chill with Dave Jablonski.
Yeah.
So it's like a loose show party, just a nice time.
It's gonna be my next song, Chilling with Jablonski.
Chilling with you. You know what's funny is that I know 2 Dave Jablonskis. So when Julia was like, "Oh yeah, we're playing with this guy Dave Jablonski," I'm like, "Dave, like
From the Lips?
Yeah, well, not from the Lips, but as you know, I've followed the Flaming Lips around for many years, and I have this friend, Dave Jablonski. He's one of my wonderful friends. I'm like, he plays guitar? I thought maybe he toyed around, but I was
He's
like...
a Love Pit guy, right?
Yeah, I was like, he doesn't live in Indiana. He lives in, like, Rochester. So there's 2 Dave Jablonskis out there, and they're both my friends. So, I think that's pretty cool. So, April 1st, album release show at Kirby's in Wichita. The cool thing about Kirby's is the show isn't until 9, so we have all day to drive.
All day.
We should go back to that park that we chilled at and showered at. Remember that?
It's a good park.
Yeah, should hit them up.
You wouldn't think that was right outside Wichita.
No, we should just go straight there.
Let's just go straight there.
Yeah.
To the park.
And then from there we are April 2nd, which is also my sister's birthday, so I think about her. But on April 2nd, we'll be at the Kettle at 11:30 in the morning.
What the hell is going on over there? Like tons of these little... Look. Oh, it's that time of year.
It's that time of year. They're getting it on.
They're getting it on. Anyway.
This is where birds and the bees, like, this is where that definition came from, I think, is what's going on outside of the van right now.
It's like a bird gangbang in the tree right now.
So, Beloit, Kansas, one of our favorite towns in America. We are going back on April 2nd. It's a Wednesday. We're going to do I think it's 11:30. Yeah, it's 11:30 till 1:30 at the Kettle. And this will be our last show at the Kettle under the current ownership. So it's going to be a show you won't want to miss if you're out in Beloit. But then we're going to do another show at the Pet Connection, which is a pet food drive. So if you're in Beloit, bring bring cat and dog food as just a contribution to the party. That's the show where Dane and I are probably going to sing some songs.
Gotta feed Bubba.
You gotta feed Bubba. No, someone's gotta adopt Bubba.
I know, man.
I can't wait to do.
He's such a cool. He'd be a great Martinfeld dog.
I gotta talk to Melody and just be like, hey, I want to do a video specifically.
Can you imagine Bubba living with Devin?
We always got to start. Yeah, I could imagine that. But we always got to start with Faith and Callie, and then we got to see all the animals available for adoption.
Yep, Callie's got the neck thing. Faith is incontinent.
Same girl, same. It's So from there, we have a day off to drive all the way to Silver City, which you're playing a show with Flicker, a one-man band. We love Flicker. We can't wait to play this show with him. It's at Little Toad Creek. So last time we were in Silver City, we played A Space, and this time we're playing Little Toad Creek. It's going to be a blast. From there, we're going to be in Bisbee Land. So we're going to technically be in McNeil at the Thirsty Lizard Saturday. But the Thirsty Lizard is like 8 minutes away, like out of town. It's a really fun bar. We haven't played there yet.
Burger.
And there's a band playing before us too.
Really good food.
Yeah, I'd like to get there to see the band playing before us a little bit too. I don't know who it is. I should find out. Man, and then Bisbee Badassery on freaking Sunday. Wow, isn't that crazy to think? We're gonna be at Bisbee Badassery in like a week. Next Sunday, not this Sunday. And then from April 8th to the 10th, we actually have off now because we did let go of the Sierra Vista gig.
That's a good thing.
Sometimes you gotta let go of something that may not be serving either party.
Yeah, it's okay to say no.
Yeah, and it's okay. Everything's on good terms and good. It's just we weren't the right fit for this venue. But I would go out there on like a lunch date.
Oh, totally. I would go there for lunch, definitely.
Absolutely. So if anyone knows what's going on out there in that area from the 8th to 10th, we're going to just be bopping around Bisbee. I'm pretty excited about that. Just have a few days off in town.
It's going to be needed and well appreciated.
Yeah.
On my end anyway, for sure.
I can do some driving.
I like it.
I like driving too.
No, don't get me wrong. That's what I like to do.
Yeah.
But, there comes a time when you got to recharge the eyeball batteries.
Yeah.
Just because, there's a lot of...
I did try to, actually book in days.
I love it. I had a
driving.
good talk with David Raven last night at the Crick Bar.
Yeah?
And he like drilled it into my brain. Just love it.
Aww.
Just love it. And he couldn't say it enough. He's like, because I came on, I'm like a little bit like, oh yeah, man, trip's coming up. He's like, just love it. And you know what, David Raven? That was some pretty freaking sound advice, man.
Well, because,
Well, whatever happens, he's right. Wherever you are, just love what you're doing. Love that you're there. Love that you're able to be there.
Yeah.
No matter where it is.
Love that we drive across the country to make music with our friends in Bisbee.
Yeah, we have a lot to be grateful for.
Yeah.
And David Raven kind of reminded me of that last night.
Just love it.
Just
you know
love
what? Maybe
it.
that'll be the name of our next tour, the Just Love It tour.
Just love it.
That's a really cool saying.
But something so simple like that, that's the kind of shit I remember 10 years from now is that conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So,
anyway. I love that. I just love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, last night at the Dale, there's that, to me, it's like that, that overwhelming, there's anticipation to just hit the road, but then there's also this, oh my God, what are we doing? There's this, oh my God, my friends, I can't hug them enough, I'm gonna miss everybody. But then there's also this extreme excitement, but then things are expensive and the money is the biggest stressor.
You
but
only do what you can do, man. It's like I tell Faith Kelly all the time, we'll go anywhere
as long as we can
and play for anyone. We'll go anywhere and play for anyone as long as we can get there.
Yeah. And so far we've gotten there. You never know what will happen.
That's the only rule. And we're talking about Max Lee about the rules of rock and roll and how there are none last night.
Yeah.
And that it's good to push the envelope. But the only rule in rock and roll is go play for anybody anywhere that wants to hear you as long as you can make it there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like going to a Juggalo gathering. You can make it.
You can make it. I got $17 in my account, and you can make it. I love that guy, dude.
I got $11 in my bank account, and the guy at standing at the gate hitchhiked 100 miles. You can get here.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like, when we got sick, for some reason, YouTube was like, "Hey, watch all these Juggalo convention videos," and like,
Kika.
I kind of want to go.
Kika started playing ICP when we were like out.
Yeah.
It went from Bird
Yeah,
TV.
my cat is a Juggalo,
You know, the
and
funny-
now, therefore, I guess I am too.
Well, how does your algorithm... Answer me this. How does your algorithm go from Bird TV to ICP? You know? Unless the cat was like... I want to listen to a little Violent J and Shaggy.
The cat's like, I need a little,
I need a little whoop whoop.
I need some whoop whoop, man. She needed some whoop whoop time. So yeah, guys, now you know we're probably gonna be listening to some ICP driving through the bayou.
Yeah.
I can definitely see it happening. It pumps you up, guys. It's like, it's an energy drink.
And it's really, you know,
It's actually pretty fun. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't judge it, but I never really... I never dove deep into it. And
But then when we were driving home from Ohio, we put it on for like 3 hours, y'all.
We
went deep.
Yeah, we had a month to really like dive deep into it, and the culture is awesome, man. And their fans are loyal as hell, and the lyrics are very witty and smart.
Yeah.
And the music
It's actually pretty
tight,
like
dude.
awesomely produced. So I kind of get it now. So yeah, I
wish
do
I
kind of want to.
kinda-
I don't know if I want to go camp out for 3 days, because I don't really like doing that. I like to camp in my van and get showers every day. So I'm not like a big camper at music festivals, but I would I'd go to see Insane Clown Posse. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Whoop whoop. So with that, guys, we have off these few days. And then from there, we're going to be leaving Bisbee. So Bisbee will be like our home base for, I don't know, like 2-3 weeks. Baby dear.
She's already down on the floor. She's a little hooker, dude.
But
Every time we go on tour.
this dear, yeah, she's well behaved when we're in the Catskills. And as soon as we go on tour, she pulls this shit. Okay, so we're going to be leaving Bisbee for a few days, the weekend of the 11th to 13th. To go to the Spirit Room in Jerome, which I'm really excited to check out.
I'm excited about that.
I've always wanted to go there.
It's a bucket list place.
Yeah, so that's going to be very fun. The next day, we're playing the Aztec Coffee in Overgard, Arizona. Never been there before. They got back to me, and we said, all right, let's do it. And then the 13th of April is the day we're playing Miami Loco Festival. This festival is happening all weekend, so y'all can go check it out if you're out in Arizona. A lot of awesome bands are playing. I see Big Dick on there. 20 Foot Neon Jesus. Flicker is going to be busking all weekend. And I know, like, I see Amelia Dolls on there. I forget who else. Snailmate's on there. There's a lot of, like, it's kind of like, it's a cousin of Side Pony. And it's, freaking Ken. He said to hit him up, and we hit him up, and now, look, we got to go on this 6-week tour. So, well, and then it also...
Kenbo?
Yeah, Kenbo is like, yeah, hit up this... He sent me this thing, like, accepting submissions. Well, and then that's when the Jerome people were like, we have April 11th open, and we're in Bisbee at that time, and Mikey goes, you guys should come play 420. And I said, all right, I guess we're doing this.
I guess we're going.
From there, we have off Monday, the 14th. We play Jean's Place down in the Gulch on April 15th, tax day, so you can get your taxes done. Come check out the show, and then you can come play music at the Hitching Post, where there's an open mic that night and for Lit Tuesday. I don't know who's hosting that one, but I'm still going to go to the Hitching Post and jam. We got the Royale, which is going to be a lot of fun. We got we're showing Walkaway and the Abaddon's Pit for free, the movies that I was in.
Danny's one of the greatest sound guys I've ever known.
So it's going to be fun. We're going to do a cocktail set, like a happy hour cocktail set at 5, and then the first movie will play at 7, and then the next movie will play at 9. It is a Thursday, so we didn't want to keep it going too late, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I wish I had the funds to fly out all the cast and crew.
It's a late night double feature picture show.
We never done a show like this. I never got to show my movies at one of our shows. It'll be fun.
It'll be a good time.
From there, we got the Grand on Saturday. We got the Grand on Friday. We got the Social Club on Saturday, and then we got the John Crow Motel 420 Festival on Sunday, in which we're gonna go back to the Hitching Post, and apparently I'm gonna Jello wrestle.
Yep.
With Clown Daddy.
Yep.
You're not gonna want to miss it. It's all gonna happen here on the YouTube channel. I never Jello wrestled before.
I mean, I think the homies should get tickets and come out for that.
Our friends?
Yeah. Catskill Takeover Jello Wrestling. Watch you and Clown Daddy throw down.
Honestly, we got some badass bitches in the scene. I mean, but honestly, Bisbee does too. So, I hope I get to wrestle Clown Daddy because I might like. I don't know my own strength sometimes, and I'm afraid I hurt someone or myself.
I know you're both pretty agile.
But we're performers too. We could work out some bits.
It's gonna be a good.
It's gonna be a crazy trip.
You know, it's a pretty good matchup actually.
Yeah, and then the 21st we have off just so we can give Bisbee a proper farewell for this trip. April 22nd, Blackhawk Brewery.
Roswell.
Don't let me forget to get Sarah some merch because she wants some merch.
The only thing I'm thinking about is Juan.
I can't wait.
When I hear Roswell, New Mexico now, it's like when we go away on tour and we see Kika's face in our heads all the time. That's how I feel about leaving Roswell.
But yeah, I love Juan and his freaking jerky.
So we'll be seeing Juan.
From there, we actually have off Wednesday the 23rd of right now, which could actually be cool because we want to do some filming in Roswell, but also it gives us a day. Maybe we'll find an open mic or something. And then we play the Ritchie in Alpine, Texas, Thursday the 24th.
That's going to be my new sip noise. Is that annoying enough?
No, I thought you were going to do like a little... I thought you were going to do one of these.
Oh, like the slurp and sip?
And then go, and then go, and then go.
How's this one? Wait a minute. Is that a good one?
That's a good one. All right, I'm just gonna finish running down the tour since we made it this far. Friday, April 25th, we'll be at Ruby's Lounge in Uvalde, Texas. Never been there. Really
Uvalde.
excited to go check out this town.
They got a rim right there.
Annex in Corpus Christi. Can't wait to get back to Corpus Christi, get some Texas beach time. Yo, that's gonna be the start of the beach era of the tour. There's a point where it goes from desert to beach babe. Desert rat to beach babe. And then mountain woman.
Look at the mushrooms on that tree.
There.
Wedged right there in the middle of them. See them?
I'll have to go inspect that. That's a big bird. Okay. From there, we have 2 days off, April 27th and 28th. We might play a show with Howard on the 27th from Take Back Pluto. Don't know yet. You know, we have time to think about that. If not, might get some more beach time in. Might just start driving out to Homa.
Tell Howard come down and hang on the beach with us.
Bring the family.
Yeah, it doesn't always have to be about rock and roll.
Yeah, it's true. We got some movie stuff we got to do on this tour, too. We got
Tell
some,
Howard come down and be in the movie.
Oh, we're not going to shoot in Texas. We could. We'll see what happens. We're making a movie.
There's no rule. We shoot wherever we feel like it.
29th, we're going to be at the Intracoastal Club. We're back in Homa. And can't wait for that. Can't wait to see all those homies. It's been a while. April 30th to May 1st, we're going to get our butts out to Florida. I'm trying to get in St. Pete and see Wendy by the 1st. Wendy's Closet is an amazing thrift store. I love going there. She basically dresses
Wendy,
me.
it's all she's talked about all year.
I've never found a thrift. I mean, Bad Grandma's is actually like the closest thrift store in awesomeness I've found to Wendy's Closet. Like those two places are like
sure
side by
each other.
side.
I think they know each other.
I think so. Like Bad Grandma gave us this. Well, you know what I mean. We got these freaking awesome stuff from there yesterday. We'll talk about it later.
I got a Brett coat. You know what that means? I'm imbued with the energy now.
Yeah, the Brett Buddy vibe.
Yep.
From there we got New World Beer Garden.
I'm gonna bring it to Bisbee with me.
The birthday New World Beer Garden bash.
Ugh.
You know what?
Just say New World Beer Garden bash.
All right, it's just their New World Beer Garden.
It's nobody's
bash.
birthday.
It's no one's birthday. But that's May 2nd in Tampa. Love that place. And then May 3rd we're gonna be in the Stamp in Vero Beach with
What are we
Sarah.
doing May 1st?
Nothing.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. And
Chilling
then
in the beach.
May 4th, we're off. That's a Sunday. For now, we're off. May 5th, we have a little bit of time with these May dates to figure it out. May 5th, we're at the Caribbean Club in Key Largo. That's a reschedule from the tour we canceled in January. May 6th, we're off. May 7th, Shanghai Nobbies in St. Augustine. May 8th, we're in Surf City, North Carolina. May 9th, Alley Cat Records in Greenville, North Carolina. Can't wait to see what Jeff puts together for that one. And then May 10th, we're at the Art Barn in Durham. We could book a gig Sunday the 11th coming back up, but we're not married to it. So if something does come up between North Carolina and New York, we'll take it.
It'd be nice to see Tracy and Carl.
I can't wait. I got to deliver them a painting or ship it
I
tomorrow.
wonder what Jeff is going to cook up for Alley Cat. I'm excited.
He always...
I got high hopes. He knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, he does. Oh, he does.
He knows what I mean.
So yeah, y'all, that's the tour. We're so super stoked. Kaz, can you do me a big favor?
Huh.
Can you run in the house and grab me that Chris Dietz book?
Deets.
Yeah. While he goes and gets this book, which I have to talk about, I'm just going to let you guys know, if you're interested in supporting the journey, this is a 6-week tour. I think it's 44 days. There are multiple ways to do it. The biggest one is just by hitting subscribe on the YouTube channel or commenting on the video or sharing this channel with someone who you think might like DIY music adventures. We're really trying to grow our YouTube channel, and we can only do it with your help. Other than that, we do have 2 patrons. The first one is the Couple of Wanderers patron, where we actually just posted a full-length set from the open mic at the Catskill Brewery this past Monday, and it's a lot of fun over there. The more active it gets, the more active we get, and we post mostly shows, stuff that we do on the road, behind the scenes. And then there's the Faith Kelly patron, which is similar but more based on my creative process and my I have like a kind of more of a personal blog, and some of the stuff is like PG-13. It's more like you might see a little butt, you know, or something like that.
See you in a few minutes.
We gotta go. We got. That's Tina. That's Tina.
She's the photographer. Hey.
Tina took this picture. She's a great photographer, and if you're ever traveling through Hancock, she's got some great stuff at the thrift store, the Treasure Chest downtown. So check it out.
All the good stuff.
So there's the Faith Kelly patron. That one has been popping off. I've been posting almost daily. You get a lot of more intimate pictures that he takes of the fun moments on tour that I can't post on social media. It's not going to scar your eyes, but you know, it's more
tickle your thighs.
Whoa. So that's a fun place. There's also the merchandise. Of course, if you want one of these shirts and you're on the tail end of this tour, let me know and I'll set one aside for you. We are charging $30 per shirt because they cost a lot more to make. But if you get a shirt, you get free CDs and anything else you want for the merch table. Yep. But we got to cover the shirts. It's we hate to do that, but we gotta.
Yeah, if you buy an orange shirt, you get a merch package.
Yeah. We might. I'm gonna see how much room we have. We do have the white long sleeve shirts. I'm not sure if I'm gonna bring them or just keep them for when we get home. Mm-hmm. I gotta assess that tonight. But we also have the Printify pop-up shop, and we were talking about it earlier, but oh, where is that piece of paper? It's a lot of fun. We got some really fun merch on there. There's a lot more on there than this, but we did just want to put it up there. You know, we're gonna have these at our merch table. This stuff, it's for order only online, and you can get different colors, different sizes, and it's a lot of fun. I can't wait to show you more about that. Other than that, we got the Support the Journey page on the faithkelly.com website, and that is direct support if you're interested in filling up our gas tank or getting us a room for the night or helping us out with a truck stop shower, coffee, an omelet, a meal. You can go on there. It's basically information about what we're doing and our journey and history, along with a Venmo code and a PayPal code. So that's a direct support. It's basically you tipping us for making these videos, kind of like you do with a musician at a show.
We do private house concerts too.
We do.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that.
And we're really quite affordable. We won't talk money here, but we're quite affordable. But we just want to keep doing this shit, man.
If you have an event and you want us to come play music at you in your living room, we'll do that.
We will.
Yeah. So actually, those are some of my favorite shows.
Backyard parties and. Yeah, man, it's going to be a fun adventure. And with that, we are going to finish our laundry, pack our bags, clean our house, cuddle with our cat, make one more home-cooked meal, and
by this time tomorrow, we'll be in Hanover.
Yeah, so listen to Kathy Geary tomorrow and get a little, check out the Halfway Decent listening in. I think she's playing some Eamon, too.
Yeah, she's rolling it all tomorrow.
Well, because Eamon, who produced my album, he has put out his own EP.
Eamon's EP is great, and Callie Seastrand's album is out of sight. Anybody who hasn't checked that out.
There's a lot of good music out there.
A lot of good stuff happening in this area.
Yeah, man.
The electric cords are back on fire again because spring is here.
Yeah, I think they're playing at Arts Nest on April 19th if you're home. Well, we won't be home, but if you're home, you should go check it out.
Greg Castro mastered the CD for you.
Yeah, and he produced Me Without You.
Yep.
Yeah, y'all, it's going to be a lot of fun. I wonder how we should celebrate
We got
that.
good friends.
I have the best friends.
We got some quality friends.
Dude.
I can't say it enough.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful for you watching this. I'm grateful for you being in my life. And I'm grateful that we get to drive around and make music. So thank you guys for being on this adventure with us. Tomorrow, tour starts. The 2025 still alive. Freaking pneumonia and flu A and tonsillitis and probably COVID and whatever the hell else got us this winter. You can't stop us from hitting the road.
Our immune system is boost.
I hope. Well, we've been taking our mushroom, like our little medicinal mushroom pills and our vitamins, and.
Well, I just love it now. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm following the words of David Raven and just loving it.
Just love it. All right, y'all. We will see you tomorrow. Probably somewhere in Hanover, PA. It might be a late night video. Just a quick reminder, at Faith Kelly Art on Instagram, that's where I live stream my shows and I post a lot of my stories and stuff. If you like to keep updates. If you don't see us post a video for a few days, maybe be concerned and make sure that we're all right out there. I like that y'all watch our backs and around the road. But I think it'll be a fun, safe trip.
It's going to be a great time.
There's going to be Buc-ee's. I can't wait to go to Buc-ee's.
It's going to be a great time.
All right, y'all.
We got CIA tires. Good to go.
CIA or COW. I like that. Couple of Wanderers is cow. So, moo.
Instead of whoop whoop, moo moo.
Moo moo. I don't know if like they say when you make music to do a fan base kind of thing, like you want to kind of curate a environment for your fans to do their thing. I don't know if I want people yelling moo moo at me. Moo moo.
But what if let me see
it could really take on though, man, actually. I'm not opposed to it.
Let me see if I can find it.
What? Well, I mean, at this point, we're still here, so might as well. Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. Oh my God. Okay, speaking of Bisbee, I had a goal to finish all these Chris Dietz books before I went back. I finished Hinterland this morning by Chris Dietz. He's a local Bisbee author, and I've brought every one of his books onto the show. I knew I was forgetting something, but I was not going to forget this.
Look at this.
Moo moo. Look at show that. Fucking the couple of Wanderers call is moo moo. Wow, that's pretty accurate. That's actually pretty. You know what?
Not bad.
Hey y'all, moo moo. That's oh, I don't know. We'll see if it sticks. What do you guys think about moo moo? So yeah, man. I just want to quickly say, Chris Dietz, you're crazy. This is this book. This was a wild ride. This was probably the thickest story. I think it's one of your first books, year-wise. This was super fun because it's kind of a young adult like sci-fi, a little bit of thriller in it. I can't recommend picking up a Chris Dietz book enough. This one was like word art. There's like just very cool, thick reading, and if you're a young person, you're going to learn some cool new words. But the story on this was a lot of fun because without giving too much away, there's these they're teenagers, and they end up being in this moment and switching out with other teenagers in another like dimension, or you can't tell if it's a dimension or another part of time, but they're like the same people, and then like some of the kids are getting doubled and other kids are going missing in the other dimension.
Holy
and
shit.
Everyone is trying to figure out how they get back home.
It's chaos.
It's a very chaotic read. It's a lot of fun. We're
gonna drink some tequila with them.
We're gonna drink some tequila and talk about Poison Love
Chris
with y'all.
and Tammy.
I love Chris. I hope you got a new book by the time I get down there in
Tammy
April.
made me cookies.
I love reading his books. I don't know what I'm gonna. I got a book from Ellie and a book from Julia in there. I gotta think about. I don't read much on the road, but I like to start my day off reading before I look at my phone. It's good for my brain. It wakes me up without the task mind jumping in right away.
That's why I got the cat.
Yeah. Well, she helps. She likes to read with me. This was a lot of fun. Chris, thank you so much. We will see you in about a week. If you like independent reading and authors, go check out his books. I just love them. It's so much fun. And I hope there's a new one very soon. I still loved Art Town was one of my favorites, and Coltrane AZ, that was my favorite. Coltrane was like, I hope he makes a movie out of that, and I want to be in it.
It's a favorite.
And Nako Pink was really good too. They're all really good, man. Actually, and then the trilobites, dude. They're great. Chris, I got questions, and I'm coming to your town because I have questions about your books, and I want answers. How nice is it that...
Check out the eagles. Baby eagles learning to fly. Oh no, wait. That's just two regulars.
Just two regulars.
No, it's a goose and an eagle.
What the...
That's weird.
A goose and an eagle.
You don't see that a lot.
It's like how you have a ghost and a witch walking hand in hand.
And a goose,
you got a goose,
an eagle flying wing and wing.
All right, y'all. We love y'all. We will see you tomorrow on our first day of tour in Hanover, PA. Love y'all.